Hello, Larry West. I've got something I need to cover with you because I've been well, I've been arguing with God about it for maybe 2 weeks, and you're going to see why if you listen and if you watch. Uh, my friends, we're living in a world that's just crazy. Never, ever been as crazy. It's just been bad, but it's never been as crazy as it is right now. We're living in times that you can see the Bible being fulfilled. All you got to do is just turn on something. The radio, the television, the Facebook. Although you can believe half of what you see in most of those places, but still we are in some rough times right now, and we're in times that are soon going to be replaced with the the second coming of Christ and all that comes with that. But I wanted to tell you something, and I hate to. I don't want to hurt people. I don't want to make people mad. But you see, there's no way in the world I can be honest with you without making some people mad. And I'm sorry that I make you mad, but I am sick that some of you just won't turn your head and look and see what's really going on in this world. You see, Jesus Christ came, and he came into this world for one reason, and one reason only. And that's the fact that we were so rotten inside that we, in no way could we make ourselves capable or worthy of his presence in heaven. He had to do something about that. God had to do something about that. So what he did, he gave his only son, Jesus Christ. And he gave him as I guess you could say a sacrifice would be the best way to put it. I don't know if that's strong enough or not, but at least it will explain it. But now, this sacrifice is what God paid. His son, Jesus Christ, came as a man just like you, just like me. He hurt when pain hit him. So what happened was he couldn't just come and go to the hospital and die. If he did that, nothing would have been worth anything. All of the thought would have been uh, worthless. So what happened? The world was so evil and Christ was so perfect that the world hated Jesus Christ. Now, they wanted all of his miracles, they wanted all the good things he could do for them, but they didn't want to tell anybody about him. They wanted to, they just, they hated him. They wanted to kill him because he was right opposite from the way they were. Now, man, they beat him with whips. They just had to drag it across got the hill. Uh, when they got there, they nailed him to that cross. Gave him vinegar to drink instead of water. And the list just goes on of what the price that Jesus paid just so you could have eternity with him. Now, that's what I want to talk about. I want to make a statement here that this statement's strong. But who believes out there, you, that Jesus paid that price so you could get out here and live the same way the world wants to live? Did he do that? No, he did not. He laid his life down, and and you're going to have to lay your old life down. Now, guess what? You're not strong enough to do that by yourself, and you can't love enough to do that by yourself. But Jesus Christ can do that for you. Now, what you have to do is to, and it's virtually impossible to accept Jesus Christ on faith. A guy that died 2,000 years ago, and that people didn't believe him then, and you're expected to believe him now, and yada, yada, yada. On and on it goes, doesn't it? Well, that's the way it was, and that's the way it is. Now, you have to accept him. You've got to accept his way of life. Now you say, well, what is his way of life? Well, he left us the Holy Word, the Bible, if you may, as a rule and guide for our faith and practices. Uh, he gave us love. You have it. You have love. But at the same time, you'll turn right around and shoot somebody for cutting you off in the traffic. I know, because I'm one of you, by the way. And so I know what it's like. You, my friends, you are rotten to the core. Now I'm not saying that to get anybody down. I'm not calling names. I'm not judging people. That's not my job to judge. But my job is to tell you the truth. Now, there's one thing I want to cover here, and maybe it slaps somebody in the face. I don't mean for that. But you got to know that Jesus Christ did not pay that price. So you could come down here to earth and be born on this earth, join up with a group of people or church or whatever you want to call it, and just go out and drink and get drunk and whore around. Uh, that ain't why he died. That's not why he died. Now he died. Let me correct that. He did die for that, but he died in forgiveness of that. But he didn't die for you to continue doing that. That's what the death and the burial and the resurrection and the ascension back to heaven is all about. He's real. My friends, he's coming back soon. How do I know that? Well, no, I don't have a pipeline straight to heaven. No, I don't. But I know one thing. I know what his Bible says. And everything I read in that Bible and I see on that news and just walking down the street, man, you know, it my friends, Noah didn't, I mean, I don't think he saw anything compared to what we're living with today. Killing babies by the thousands, government paying for it. And I'm not complaining. I mean, abortion is murder. Now, I'm not going to tell you that I'm anti-abortionist or I'm anti-anything, but I will tell you that I am pro Jesus Christ. Because I'm going to tell you something, my friends. Without him, you're not much. And I'm nothing without him, but just a no account. That's the only way I know to put it. Well, I hope this has had some impressions on some people, and my friends, getting up on Sunday morning and going to church and preaching, teaching Sunday school, leading the music or the worship service, that won't take you to heaven now. It won't. The only thing that'll take you to heaven, you going out and quit sinning if you never sin again in your life. That's not going to take you to heaven. What's going to take you to heaven is for you to accept Jesus Christ and to fall in love with him. Now, all you got to do is accept him. He will handle the rest of it.